All right, what's going on, people? It's your boy Theo, and this is a real talk. So this one I'm doing a little bit differently. I was watching Keir Starmer on Good Morning Britain, Sir Keir Starmer, I should say. He's the Labour leader, and he spoke about how he would handle the anti-vaxxers um, by saying that he would actually put a legislation in place. Now, we want a good information to be spread around the internet. We want people to know that there's information and it's credible. But the fact of the matter is that there's trolls. And again, I was actually watching Good Morning Britain this morning, and there was a newscaster from Australia, and she was talking about what she went through and everything else. And yeah, like, why isn't this happening? Why isn't it taking it to now to actually get people to just stop with the social media, with the trolling and everything else? I mean, the trolling it's why certain people have to give up the internet. People like Jesse Nelson, for example, having to give up being in Little Mix because of people who trolled her. You got people who just kind of make up stuff, these rumors and everything else, and they got these trolls and everything, and they just kind of make people's lives like hell, and that's very sad. Look, I'm all for giving somebody a little bit of stick, but you only can kick a person when he's down for only for so long. I'm up for banter. It happens, but the one thing I won't accept is like the endless abuse that goes on online, especially for people. I always believed, because yes, I was bullied, right? I've always believed one thing. I always believed that the internet was my safe haven. It was my safe haven where I could actually put out my thoughts, my feelings on certain things. Yes, at first, when it came to social media, yes, I was talking about what I was doing all the time, all day, every day, and that's what I was doing. But now I started to talk about different things. I started to try and put questions to people, to get debates going, to try and do my best to um, uh, bring out ideas and everything, um, in the most positive way, because that's what I believe. I believe that for me, it was just less about myself and just more about what I think about the world around me, how open minded that I am, how knowing that um, that you can respect a person's opinion, even if you agree or disagree. You actually have a place where you can talk about things freely without the need for judgment, without the need for just abuse. So there should be a legislation in place. There should be a legislation for anti-vaxxers, trolling, all that stuff. There should be. We live in a world now where, yes, we live in a world where there is a different, a whole. We got sorry. Let me start again. We live in a world where people have opinions, they have thoughts, but most importantly, they have feelings. They have feelings. Some people don't want to talk about things, and that's their right. And there's some people that will talk about things, and they want to be brave to talk about those things without the need for judgment and abuse. Right? There should be a safe place for people to do that. So I do hope that legislation will be put through to Parliament, and can get these companies, Google, Facebook, whoever, to actually clamp down on this stuff. I know that they've been trying to do it for years, but like they haven't been able to really clamp down on it. It should be, social media should be great. Should be great for communication. It should be great for connection. And in these dark times now, what we need now is people who are going to do something to just try to bring people together. And that's what I'm going to do throughout this pandemic. I'm going to be as transparent as can possibly be. I'm going to try and entertain. and I'm also going to try and thought provoke people, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. But I don't know about you, but like I live in a world. Yes, there should be free speech, but there's only you only can go so far with free speech, because sometimes sometimes it gets too much for people. So people like Katie Hopkins, for example, who use her social media and saying like these bad things. Why? To get attention. And I'm not all about getting attention. All I want to do is just put it out there, see what everybody else thinks. If I get a little bit of attention, great. You know, if I get viral for it, fine. Um, but at least I'm here to actually speak my truth. At least I'm actually here to try and be as honest as I can be, with every video that I do, and that's what I'm going to do for the long run. So yeah, um, I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it. So yeah, I think that there should be a legislation. I think there should be rules. I think there should be tougher laws in place for people who are out there spreading misinformation, because we don't need it right now. And especially me being working in the NHS, me being on the front line and having to speak to my colleagues today, finding out how tough it is lately. Um, we don't need that right now. We need support. We need to be um, just given that support, given that bit of boost, so that we can beat this thing. We don't need the negativity right now. We don't need the judgment. We don't need the trolling. All right. Every single health worker in this country, and indeed around the world, are looking to end this thing as soon as we can possibly can, so we can get back to our lives. We don't need that negativity right now. We need as much as support as we can possibly have. So yeah, I just figured I'd drop my 2 cents on this. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe if you're new, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what you think, and also share the video. I think that it's a good idea to actually put the legislation out there. So yeah, it is what it is. So in the next time when I come out with another video, stay safe, take care. My name's Theo. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.